Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. This is Divine Messages Tarot. My name is Eileen and I just wanted to say welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly hope this video resonates with where you're at on your journey. And any return subscribers, return watchers, thank you so much again for your support, your likes, your comments, your kind comments along the way. I've been away for a couple of months. Just dealing with the energies that have been going on. We all know it's been high intense energies. We're all dealing with purges, new energies, new times. So with that being said, I took a little bit of a break. I'm back today. I wanted to tap into the Divine Masculine Collective and see how they're doing, what's going on in their energy. I know what's going on in my energy, what's going on in their energy. And you know, maybe you all, the feminines, know what's going on in your energy as well. I've noticed on my videos there's not very many hits on the feminine side as much as the masculine side, so I thought that was interesting. You know, so obviously the Divine Feminines in this particular collective, you know, that we have here, you know your shit. You know what's going on. You got it going on, and I truly honor that, and I think that's great. So I'm going to focus on the Divine Masculines today, and see what the energies are of this week. Normally I have cards and I shuffle them on camera. This particular reading, I had already done that, but the video didn't record very well, so I'm just going to redo the explanations of the cards that I had already just pulled out. I have already called in the Ascended Masters. Everything has been blessed. I've called in the Archangels, the Angels, the Spirit Guides that are guiding us along this divine journey. Anybody who stops by this video or watches this, I send you many blessings. Even if you don't finish the video, I don't care. I'm sending you blessings anyway. So this week is what we were dealing with. August 28th is what today is. So we'll hit this through the week till what, next Saturday or Sunday? We'll go through next Sunday, I guess. So yeah, this will be the week, and this is the outcome. So this is the beginning of the week that the Divine Masculine is in. He is at the Knight of Swords energy. He is feeling like a rebel without a cause. You know, that energy that a rebel without a cause has. They have such fiery energy. They're very passionate. They rush into the cause. They're probably the first one to the battle, maybe not even knowing which direction they're going in. But they're very intelligent, so he's feeling his mental ability right now is firing right now. He is he's got a lot of energy pushing forward to find clarity in certain situations, maybe inspired by new things that are coming up that he wants to start or rush towards. So that's a great energy to start the week off of. Maybe he's had a lot of rest this weekend, you never know, but he is gung-ho and rushing forward. With the sword always tells me that he has got clarity in hand. He's very intelligent. He's about intellect. However, with the Knight energy, it's very young and it can be very immature and knowing how to use that energy. So that's why he could be sporadic. He could be, you know, looking a little sporadic with the Knight energy, rushing forward with that action. But he is rushing forward, and he's rushing forward to what? We got the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is all about deceit and denial, and you know, you done something wrong, or you're defending something. You really got to stand your ground, you know. But it has a lot of more negative connotations to it. Let me look just to get a couple of clarifiers on the meaning of Seven of Swords real quick. Like Seven of Swords: stealth and deception, manipulation and politics, disregarding honor and necessity, thievery and betrayal, actions in the shadows, being dishonest, exposing dishonesty in others, cunning and guile, and using tricks to get answers. So this particular energy he is moving into, but I had to clarify that. I was like, what the heck, you know, what is this about? And so I pulled two cards that came out of the Illuminati deck, and that is this one here. And so the Temperance card fell out, and then I was like, okay, well, what's being healed? So obviously this energy of denial and deceit, deception, things that have been done in the shadows behind I would assume the feminine's back or behind somebody's back. This is being healed. This is being balanced. The emotions that you see here in between the cups is being worked out. It's, you know, the rainbow here signifies healing. This is being healed and divinely guided by the temperance angel, who is the angel of the twin flames. And she helps protect this union and help it divinely move forward in the direction it needs to go. So I was like, well, what's being healed? And what's being healed is the matters of the broken heart that this deception has created. So whatever the masculine had moved into he's moving into healing the deception that broke the heart. What in the overall energy of that is it talking about? The energy of the lovers. The broken heart is the energy from the lovers. The healing is the energy for the lovers. They are being healed of this broken heart from the deception of the divine masculine. Okay? Can't get any more clearer than that. So he what energy? He still has this night energy. He's still rushing forward. He's going and he's being called to action. So the call to action really has a lot to do with the healing energy of this broken heart between the lovers that was, you know, caused by the divine masculine's deception, the shadow work that, you know, that had been created, or whatever, not shadow work, but his shadow side that, you know, popped out and was like, well, whoops, and, you know, put some pins in the heart. So this here is the Judgment card. We're moving into the Judgment card, and that's probably around Wednesday, I would say. He's going to be feeling like, you know, he's really rising to the call. He's coming to he's answering the call to action of the higher divine. It's like the Pied Piper is blowing into her pipe, and there's nothing he can do but answer to the call and do what the angel wants him to do. And it's also happening with the divine feminine, and you see there's new beginnings with the child represented here. All divinely guided, all rising from the dead, from the coffin, the death. So there's a rebirth of energy happening here in the middle of the week for the divine masculine. He's really going to be rising to the call. And what is the call? The call is to bring this into union, to bring in this, to enjoy the moments of celebration. There's new times, there's, you know, with the children here representing, all the cups have been worked through, all the cups have been filled, and now he just wants to bring her close to him and enjoy the spectacular view that they have upon them. When you step from that towards the end of the week, when you're in the cup of the Ten of Cups and you're feeling like your dreams have come true and you've got the energy of celebration and happiness and just things can't get any better than this, you want to give and receive that energy. So where he's at is that he's going to be giving and receiving this energy of union and love and dreams coming true. And this is a call to action for him. He is just, this is him really coming into his element of his divine. So when I asked about the outcome of this week, the overall energy of this week is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is about someone who is wanting to give an offer, and most likely is an offer of romance and desires, love, new beginnings, of what he has to offer, and that is, so that's the overall energy of this week, of the theme of this week, excuse me, for the divine masculine. And if you notice here, under the Knight of Cups is the Knight of Pentacles. So he's a slow-moving knight. He's the guy who is got a solid offer, but he's taking his time to get it to you. He wants to make sure he gets it to you in fine fashion. Now, the Knight of Cups is a little bit quicker than the Knight of Pentacles, but not by much. Why? Because he doesn't want to spill the offer. So this is still a slow-moving, gradual process, even though we have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords has this type of energy because I think he really needs to bust through whatever this healing that needs to be taken place in the matters of the broken heart when it comes to this connection. So at the end of the week, we have here, he is in the ship's energy. So he's going to be taking this energy that he has created here with the Ten of Pentacles and the the Ten of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. He's going to be taking that into the week energy, and he's going to be moving it forward to creating an offer, making an offer towards his feminine. And I say that towards his feminine because here we have the magnifying glass. The magnifying glass here is looking into something, and he's looking into the birds, the communication of what? The heart. That is the heart card right on top of what I think is communication, but it could be the woman as well. These are old Lenormand drawings that he has here, so I'm not really quite sure because the magnifying glass covers the number of this particular card. So all I can see is the skirt. So I assume that he is looking closely at communicating with the woman in the matters of the heart. So that is what he's moving forward to. And if he does do that, and I believe that's what he is wanting to do, because the overall energy of this particular deck and the outcome energy, he is open. He is the loving, desired man, the one that is seeking love and is open to receiving it and giving it. So if he truly is in this open energy, and he's moving this forward to offer, to give you an offer as a gift or a romance, you know, he's looking closely at, it will create an abundance of emotion, and the abundance of emotion is towards the divine feminine. This is the divine feminine is sitting here waiting. You see that she is waiting. She has the rose that, or the flower that he is wanting to offer. She's got one. She would like to return it to this bouquet, bring it together. You see she has a lot of lilacs and lavenders around her as well. That signifies royalty. So he's looking forward. He's really looking and intensely thinking about this and really wanting to bring this desire into a manifestation. I really feel that. So then I asked about what is the advice for the divine feminine towards the divine masculine with the energy of this reading here. And what I got was 9 of Pentacles. And that basically was telling me that it's time to enjoy the fruits of our labor, the seeds that we've sown. It's time to enjoy that. We've done a lot of hard work when it comes to this connection. We've done a lot of hard work when it comes to ourselves. And now it's time, the harvest is here and it's in front of us, and we get to really feel the blessings of everything that we as divine feminines have done. So I feel like the advice from the divine is really telling us to sit back, enjoy the reaps of our rewards, what we have sown. It is coming back to us, and I believe it is the masculine that is bringing it back to us. The divine energy is bringing it back to us. Whatever it is, we are in a really good place to just receive, to just understand that it is time to reap your rewards. You sowed your seeds, and now it's time to get your harvest. The overall energy of the bottom of the deck. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's amazing. What's the bottom of this one? Oh yeah, could be overwhelming for him in this row. Okay, but we'll keep it at that. Sorry, sidetrack city. Anyway, so the overall energy of what it is that the feminine needs to do is the sun. So with this 9 of Pentacles, beautiful independent energy that is wanting to just enjoy the fruits of their labor and really just understand that they've done well with their hard work. This is being illuminated and being shown onto the divine feminine. Maybe perhaps the divine masculine is seeing the hard work that they have done and perhaps wanting to celebrate about it a little bit. The light is really shining onto the feminine about how hard of a job that she has worked. She is now at the 9 of Pentacles and really just being able to enjoy the fruits of her labor and This is also telling me that this is coming to a completion of this particular phase. You're almost done. You're only one pentacle away from a 10 of Pentacles complete union, if you think of it like that. So hold back, enjoy, and just let the masculine do a little bit of work on his own right now. I think that's where they're at. They need to kind of, you know, they're on the right track. Don't worry about them. They got it going on. They're answering the call. That's what the Judgment there is for. That's what that Judgment card is telling us, that as we're watching this, that don't worry about the masculines. They're heeding the call. This is a successful answer. Very successful, because this has been manifested. This is a very successful card. This is good times. This is hard work done as well. They've gone through all the cups of filling them. Remember, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Then you go 4 Cups. 5 of Cups is kind of rough. 6 of Cups, you know, you go through all the cups. Takes a little bit of work to do that. And now he's in the place where he is standing tall and ready to give and receive. So that's beautiful energy, everybody. I'm just going to leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll definitely be back next week, and well, I'll tell you how my week went and see if it resonated with my Divine Masculine as well. I'm not sure. It's a Divine Masculine collective reading. It's not for one particular individual. This is a very general reading, so take what resonates with your Divine Masculine and your energy, and then throw away the rest. It's just not for you. All right? Thanks so much for stopping by, everybody. I truly appreciate your energy and your support. I hope you guys got something out of this. I know I did. And with that being said, I send you many blessings, and I wish you the best week, and I'll see you next week. Have a great one, you guys. Namaste. Bye-bye.